Welcome back to the channel, buddy, and I hope you're doing fine. We continue playing Rogue Trader and 45%. Let's...
Stigma, a failure.
What? Failure? Demolition test failed? But... we can enter. And there is some stuff in there. Some melter charges, resonance grenade, deals targets deflection, targets armor. Cloak of Mercy. Reverse lidless tear ability no longer deals damage to the affected allies, instead those allies. Ooh. 7 temporary wounds. It depends on fellowship bonus. Okay. I don't mind having this one. And yeah, by the way, we still don't have any gloves. Yeah, fine. Fine. It is what it is.
I always have a backup plan.
Let's continue playing. Let's continue doing stuff. There is nothing. Nah. There's... what? What? What's going on? Eldar Garden. Oh, wait a minute. Is it the Jester Eldari? Stately Eldari warrior stepped forward, calmly looking at the intruders. His armor and its adornment gleam in the sun despite the traces of dried mud and caked on blood. Not a step farther, Mankey. The smooth voice of Xena sounds out of place in the rough wildness of Quetzalcoatl. I grant you the mercy of leaving the emerald halls of the children of Azarian, begone and never return. Eh? Yeah, that's Nocturnal Oblivion. Yeah, exactly. Vain rhetoric and masterful display. Your temper buzzes mine you out to quell. Bravado has no place within this play. Indeed, the merchants proved this all too well. This actor excellent, who did a line upon the stage, now will displays complete by choosing a final opposite, who shall survive and who their doom shall meet. Nocturnal Oblivion's mournful horned mask avidly tracks your face. It is difficult to say with certainty, however, you are of the opinion that Nocturnal Oblivion's disposition towards you is better than of his skin. Winter Scale. I do not know about Yulogrand, but these Xenos bastards are giving me the creeps. Caligus shifts his excited gaze from Eldari warrior to Salata and back. This one in the motley. I want to kill him now. Wharton the Grey bares his teeth in anticipation and clutches the hilt of his sword. Oh, really, Winterscale? Look around the Eldari camp. Xenos have made a camp among the ruins of the ancient city of the Imperium. Only the alien growth of the Xenotech and the wreckage of Eldari ship disturb the picture of centuries-old devastation and rebirth. Awareness test succeeded. Despite the affected ease, most of the Xenos are pushing themselves to the limit. They are exhausted, nervous, and frightened, even if they hide it well. This may have eluded your companions, but not you. Let me have a sip of tea. And there is somewhere my... I'm sorry guys, I forget to take my pills. Migraine reminded me that I forgot to took it. Okay, anyway. Nocturne of Oblivion. It has certainly been a while. What are you doing here? The solitaire boasts theatrically. Solitaire? Something like that. I'm sorry. Boasts theatrically. With embers glowing cupped in my two hands, I bear them through the dulge of the hearth. Huh? Logic test succeeded. The Harlequin's metaphor implies that he has been accompanying the surviving elder for a while now. It is not clear to you what hearth he is talking about, but perhaps he managed to find them a new home. Okay. You invaded this world and I want to know why. Playing with your prey like a cat? Fine, you blood. Kalagos says. You are still young. Just remember that patience is not my strong suit. Winterscale, shut the fuck up. Aldari Garden. I do not think we have anything to discuss either, Monkey. The deeds you kin have spoken louder than words. My home, my family, my people, my crew dog, everything is gone because of you. Fucking hell. I'm trying to talk to you just to prevent even more massacre than it was. And you are... Oh, look at that. There's someone in there. Oh, that's the fucking... The snipers, shooters, scouts, yeah. Just try and explain yourself. I do not think we have an... Yeah. Everything is gone because of you. Your brothers and sisters exhausted. You're trapped and I'm the only person who can change that. Yeah, I'm not allowing Xenos into my retinue or something like that, but you, Eldari, especially this guy, you proved that from time to time we can just be chill to each other, but you fucking provoking me. Don't provoke me, motherfucker. I'm going to mess you up. The warriors behind the leader freezes in an uncomfortable silence, but he does not appear to be taken aback by your words. You may be discerning, Monkey, but only half of what you say is true. The warrior sighed tiredly. We did not attack this world, Monkey. The last of Krudok's children assembled once more to score the master of the flesh, Tervantias. Tervantias? From the memory of universe, the homunculus who abducted and tortured Farseer from our craft world. Homunculus is fucking dead, you stupid bitch. We learned that he's hiding on this world, but something prevents our Farseer from discovering his lair. And so we're forced to act decisively. What? What? Oh, look. What are you talking about? I killed Homunculus in Komarov with my own hands. And you believe you could dispose of him so easily? The minds of Monkey are dull and undiscerning indeed. Eldari throws up his hands in irritation. That was only one of the homunculus' many bodies which he is capable of growing from scratch of his own flesh. But his immortality has a limit. Resurrection requires reagents, equipment, energy. The Flesh Master had those in abundance in Komarov, but now he is on the run and vulnerable, and while the homunculus has not yet returned to full strength, there is a chance to destroy him forever. Yeah, you call purging an entire world a decisive action? Our Farseer, the one we managed to save, Could not name the exact location of the Master of the Flesh even after our ships circled the world for third times. Something prevented them from seeing the truth, something powerful. We knew our patrols would soon discover we knew your patrols would soon discover our presence, and so we decided to do something else, to exterminate the homunculus along with the world he had chosen as his refuge. I can understand even why. The Eldari shrugs vaguely. The monkeys are flooding the galaxy at the speed of meteor shower, and this wall will repopulate eventually. Is a single world not worth eliminating powerful enemy who threatens hundreds of such walls, both you and those of my kin? How about we wring the neck of the puny vermin? Ulfa, just don't make it harder, cause I will replace you. And Winterscale meaningfully raises his eyebrows. And you still deem his war zone of conversation? Shut the fuck up, I told you. Andres Eldari, the warrior, stands motionless, only occasionally casting a worried glance at the solitaire. About the homunculus, any information? I will not say a word until you let my kin depart from this world. You lost your world and are now depriving others of the out of vengeance. Why do you think you are different? How dare you compare a dragon to a lizard, straight to the dim glow of the gathering candle? Make no mistake about your inferior species, and single child of Asuran is worth thousands of your kind. That's your opinion. Observe the camp. Caligos. There is no trace of the board Caligos from a few moments ago. Rogue Trader is now closely studying the potential battlefield is his enemies and the heads he intended to claim as trophies. Yeah. Caligos, you cannot kill the Eldari. What? Why? Taken aback by a statement, Winterscale lowers his power axe for a moment. Actually, commerce is really good one option, but I guess I will take coercion. Look at yourself, Caligos. You are becoming a monster whose only desire is to kill. Yeah. Stop tugging at my conscience, Legrand. You sound vile, like an incendiary from my nightmares come to life to ruin the mood. Caligos grimaces in frustration. Your words seem not to have angered him, but upset him. Throne take you and all the misfortunes in the galaxy along with you. Winterscale gives you a clap on the shoulder. The expression on his face is misery and almost sad. I must confess that all this dismal talks has given me a migraine and made my own old wounds ache. So you want to save this Xenos? Suit yourself. By my grace, I entrust you with the lives of the enemies of humanity. Have fun! We shall be heading back now. What kind of hunting is it when the prey does not even struggle in your grasp? I'm disappointed, Caligus flashes a provoking grin. And don't you think I'm going to forget about your word and promises, Legrand? I shall revisit that later. Okay, as you say, but I wanted just to get rid of the Caligos first of all. But maybe there was an option to kill him? I don't know. After all the stuff, Elder Garden saying, after all the suffering that this monkey have inflicted upon the children of Krudach, after all the punishment we have inflicted upon this world, my heart remains troubled knowing that we have only tempered our grudges for a time and have parted without bloodshed today. Hmm. Yeah, the humans not a good race, but they're definitely better than you gave them credit for. I usually do not think about your kind at all, Eldari shrugs softly, but I'm prepared to admit that there are certain worthy specimens among the millions of your kind. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's unfortunately the truth. Um, it is time we talk about the homunculus. Yeah, I don't want to talk about anything else actually. Eldari produces unknown Xeno device. The Farseer could not divine where the Master Flesh make his lair, for an unknown force is hiding him from the penetrating gaze of the Wise Ones. The children of Azurin have never encountered anything like this before. Having cycled the world several times and failed in our search, the venture to unleash our pent-up fury on the planet in hope that we would be graced with fortunate accident. Oh, so you decided to destroy the world just for the future fortunate accident? Yeah. Although the fate of the Masters of Flesh remained unchanged, the Farseer could feel the beating of his black heart, but were powerless to do anything. What was when our rangers began to deduce the coordinates of his lair based on the readings of the Wise Ones and the lands untouched by the fired weapons, and they would have succeeded that Monkey not attacked our fleet. Eldari device turns an holographic projection of the world with several mark coordinates appears in his palm. I will share the information I have gathered, for I hope that even the Master of the Flesh will not be able to elude to pursuers at once. Hmm. What are you planning? I will destroy homunculus and avenge us both. Yeah, I have my own personal stuff to do with homunculus. Your eagerness is commendable, but we will not abandon our search until the flesh capital is destroyed, or until we are presented with the proof of his demise. Let us pursue him separately. If you reach the homunculus first and cut his life short, our Farseers will feel it and we will vacate this world. What are you planning to do now? After the Masters of the Flesh has been dealt with, we will go home. Not to Krudach, no. but to our kin from other craft worlds. The Farseers have already contacted our allies and they are already on the way to the system. Do not attack humanity's world ever again. Once the master of the flesh defeated, we will be relieved to depart this exhausted world and the expanse. Is this not what you call this region of the space? Leave. I hope coordinates are correct. The time has come to corner the homunculus. We will search the part of the world where the local star sets. You should go where the star awakens. Good hunting to you. Okay, so we cannot talk to Nocturne of the Oblivion. Yeah, okay. Do we have some? Yeah, look, we have some loot in there.
I always keep my options open.
Okay, so we prevented Caligos Winterscale will be really damn pissed off, and he will use this one against. Definitely, yes, he will. But I don't fucking care about that. Dirt covered walks. You know, Stanzo, I miss the times when fire cultivators were only used for walking in the fields. Back then, I thought, by the throne, damn that forest can't take your eyes off it for a sick, or else it mess with production. But nowadays, the damn forest is the only thing that can defend people who have guessed, and we, the Silvarios, are the only ones who can pass through it. If we have our 5 cultivators intact, that is. I did hear through that one of the astropaths managed to lead a group of 50 people through the brush, but nobody has heard from them since. The enemies of humanity got them, didn't they? Come meet us halfway. I'm leading the group and the Promethium in my cultivator is running out. Yeah, I guess he didn't make it, yeah.
Always keep your eye on the price.
You know what? On the other thought, maybe I will swap Ulfa to someone else. Yeah, he's a space marine and all the stuff like that, but Argenta, I do like her. My Argenta. Eldari. What's that? Medium 60%. That's a cool one. Ooh. Okay. That's an interesting one. What's that? The dash shot from this weapon inflicts a prey effect on the target. 3650. That's a huge one. And this is last weapon with no, that's single shot. The die shot. Yeah. When this weapon hits the target, must pass toughness test with minus 35 penalty or become blinded. Ooh. Also interesting one. Oh, I'm losing so much fun stuff here, but oh well. What can you do? Yeah, you know, the more I think about it, the more I believe I'm going
Keep your wits about you.
Use again Argenta instead of Ulfa. Ulfa is powerful, guy. Too damn powerful, even I think. To the one Lancer shuttle, to the force settlement. We have the coordinates, yeah? We have the coordinates now. If I understand correctly. We can jump on animal weapons and 10 ways to have it for his strength. Strength also affects athletics. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and you know, for now I'm going to forests and yeah, Homunculus laboratory. Oh, what? Wait, what? Okay, here we are. Yeah, I'm recording, all is good, and we are about to try Argenta. So, what do we have here? First of all, I've changed almost everything on the single shots. Reload cost less, toughness resistance, if the target of the wearer's ranged attack fails a toughness resistance test with minus stealth 10 penalty, attack inflicts exhaustion on target. Exhaustion is given. The next successful attack against this character will score a critical hit. This is, I don't have for the moment the something good here, so yeah, it is what it is. Increase rate of fire by 1. This one should negate the recoil absolutely, so we will have, yeah, fire rate 9, and I don't see any recoils here, so small damage, but I absolutely forgot that we have traders. So either we will find something or I will try to buy something. So anyway, let's start. Oh, Pascal. Let's start searching stuff. Still tempted to change Henrik's onto I don't know, maybe Alpha, or maybe alternatively we can grab Abelard. Actually, and you know what? That's not a bad idea. I have so much stuff for close
When I was
combat.
a child, I was once initiated into some of the mysteries of tech ministry. I still have questions that you might be able to answer, Magos.
The imparting of knowledge to laity who lack the proper initiation is an unfortunate necessity, not a sign of trust. I am not at liberty to divulge the mysteries granted to me when I received my rank.
Okay. Let's have a read. The furnishings are clearly fitted for the human comfort, but everything is covered in thick layer of dust. Yeah, okay, so we are trying to hunt down the homunculus. Maybe soon enough we will eventually get rid of him. Pascal,
Operation successful.
there's a seal of silence on the cogitator, but it is not difficult to break it. The machine spirit has been tormented. Someone ripped every bit of useful knowledge of his memory, and I believe I know
to the art of
who made it.
exploring.
Yeah, look at all of those. Okay.
Your kind has no right to exist.
Hello.
You challenging me, Phil?
Yes, I am challenging you. You know, you two guys can be somewhat like that, maybe? Yeah, for the next time. I am indeed challenge you. Full arbitrator. What are you? Rank 1? Ugh, that's absolutely nothing. 45 HP. Oh, beta alpha and beta grotesque. That's amount of health. Natural armor. Monstrous push. Terrifying blown. A huge speed. Bestial rage. Natural armor alpha. The death of discretion. Rages is rank. It's going up. Hot plating, 30% armor and 5 deflection. Okay, what do you have here? 5 deflection, 85% armor. That's a freaking lot. That's a freaking lot. Argenta, you will go here. Pascal, where you at, my friend? You will go there. Henrix, you're always suffering from stuff. Echo, you will stay there. Legrand and Cassia. No, you know Henrix. Just stay there. I need Cassia to be in the cover. Actually. Solomon. Go there. Oh, wait a minute. You'll stay here. Solomon, you have the... No, you don't. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you should have. Why you don't have the buffs on you? Not quite sure. And Argenta don't have. But she has 7 zeals. Okay, okay, okay. 9 tactical advantages. Also good. Optimization, all this. Okay. Let's start the battle. I don't think this battle is going to be something awful here. Well, this is already not a good one. And there is a... yeah. Never mind. Never mind. All's good. Those grotesques will not do a lot, actually. Henrix, start doing stuff, please. First of all.
I won't object to it.
And
But
this
of
one.
course, Lord Captain.
And this one. Then we can use... What? What the hell? Why? What?
Let's see to it.
What? How is it working? I don't really understand how is it properly working, but yeah, fine. All of you.
Go
Yeah,
on,
let's
beast.
send the crow down there. Come on, fly. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I was actually willing to... Oh, the littlest actually is now working differently, yeah? But first of all... we cannot see anyone in there, which is actually awful. Can we use the littlest like that? Yeah, we can use. And actually, I guess this is a good idea to use it like that, yeah?
I
Yeah, why
have
not?
read tomes of military tactics.
Yeah, why not?
Greece, at least.
I need to try and give those guys some more.
You are mine now.
Survivability.
Didn't flinch.
He didn't flinch. What if I'm going here and... yeah, I can absolutely do this. But, first of all, let's give
This is
Cassia
good as
additional turn, because Cassia actually can send a curse on this guy, which I'm willing to make, and after that, we are going to start... wait a minute,
I'll
let's
see
do
to it
something like
personally.
that. press the advantage and yeah,
On it.
some decent damage. Now we can give to Argenta some buffs. Again to
Who, if
Argenta
not
some
me?
buffs. And recharge. Regen, I mean, sorry. And actually we can heal,
It's
yeah.
as good as done.
That's fine, that's absolutely fine, I can see it. That's fine. Argenta. Your turn. What can I give you? Let's try
I'll do it.
and do a bunch of stuff here, yeah? 79%, not a huge amount of damage. 3%, no. 79% I do like actually. And we can start doing. Okay, yeah, it's working. We need slightly better range weapon actually.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
We will do as well this one, yeah?
I'll do it.
Oh, I should use. Look at the amount of damage we can inflict actually. Okay. We need slightly better weapon, but in general. Okay. Now, what can we do? You two, die. Yeah, you're dead. Nice. The first one shot will be, yeah. I guess we can
Request approved.
do something like that. Really, 95%. You're missing 95%.
Scriptural prophecy.
How are you doing this one? I don't really understand how you're capable of doing that. Oh well, okay.
I won't object to it. Do my bidding. Naturally. But of course, Lord Captain.
Okay, I guess you can just maybe stay here. Can you? No, you cannot shoot this guy, and you cannot shoot this guy as well. So yeah, just stay here.
I've faced worse than this.
Do I want you down there? For now, yes, I want you down there.
The guilty will fall.
Okay, let's start shooting this
The
guy.
order is clear.
Running
Accepted.
gun. Another one shot. Now, upper hand.
Let's
later.
test our skills, Glato.
Yeah. Yeah. He's now going to try and do. Oh, three times. Like, for real. Okay,
If only
Legrand.
that were
Oh,
possible.
why I cannot? Really? Now I can. Far away. Okay. Will I be able? Yeah.
This is intriguing.
Ooh. We found something.
I'll see to it, but
Okay, nice damage. Siphon life. No, not going to.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Some damage into this guy.
If I may,
More curses everywhere.
I am a navigator, not a
That's weird.
servitor.
Reducing the bar now. More to
accept your
Cassia.
lot.
More movements to Cassia, and she can,
As duty
I
demands.
guess, basically kill those guys. Warp curse, and I would like
Isn't
to
this
give
a
you
job
this
for the
curse as
serfs?
well.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
2, 3. Amount of damage. Just amount of damage. Held my gaze. And now I can finish
I'll make
this
it
guy
happen.
off.
Another enemy down.
Okay. We're done. We're done. Easy. Okay. Am I fine with this party? Yeah, I guess we can change Hendrix into someone else. And definitely... Oh, I forgot that I need to send those into the cargo. Let me just check if it's... Yeah, it's here. Always to cargo, always to cargo. Add to cargo, add to cargo. That's good. I don't know. Trying to get up a lot or no. Let Henrix be for a while.
I always keep my options open.
Logic
My
Pascal.
success is an irrefutable certainty.
Access received. From a distance, the creature resembles homunculus, but upon close inspection, it's more like a bad caricature of one. What are we talking about here? Not quite sure, okay. What's that? Power. Sanguine Juggernaut. While the wearer has temporary wounds on their melee attacks, deal 15% more damage. Whenever the wearer parries the enemy attack, they gain 4 temporary wounds. That's a good one. I guess you will have a good use of it. Yeah, and this one? You cannot use... Yeah, this is not for Adeptus Sororitas, unfortunately. You have medium armor on you. You have light armor here. You have medium armor here. Yeah, okay, fine. Logic. More logic stuff. Access received. Yeah. You can get rid of those when you're completed. What's that? Adeptus Astartes equipment. Oh, that's for the... Yeah, okay, for the big guy. 90% armor, 7 deflection, power armor. Even some dodges. Whenever the wearer kills an enemy, the cooldown of go for the throat is reset. And 25 strength. That's a huge one. Adeptus Astartes equipment. Okay. There's actually a chance that I will swap Hendrix to Ulfa.
I always have a backup plan.
There.
Also could be. But Henry... Oh no, I cannot get rid of Hendrix. He's my Lozinus expert. Yeah. The deformed, feeble and crazy creature is a pitiful and clearly unviable copy of Homunculus. Okay. Pieces of flesh, skin and bone are stuck in the dark, sticky sludge that covers the table. Yeah, he's trying to resurrect himself, yeah? But how he's doing this one?
Keep your wits about you.
Isn't that some kind of...
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Wait a minute. We have lack of athletics, really? Athletics 80, athletics 95. Okay, so yeah. Takis.
The machine god grants me insight.
Goods. Some more goods. Ooh. The kick ability costs 0 speed, they'll deal more damage. Whenever the wearer kills the enemy with a ranged weapon, the cooldown of kick ability resets. Space Marine recall is reduced to 0. Target of the Space Marine melee attack suffers target effect. 0 recoil. Stagger will give 20 penalty to weapon, ballistic, strength, toughness and agility skills. Oh my god. I need to get rid of Argenta again. Take Ulfa.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh. Activate the
Let us see what
elevator.
I found.
Of course, there will be a bunch of traps.
The Inquisition taught me many things.
Lift call panel is unresponsive. Okay. Of course it is.
Easily done.
Maybe
Is
this
there
way?
money to be made?
Anything in that? Really? Nothing. Like really, really nothing. Okay, okay. I'll take that. Yeah, I definitely need better. Wait a minute. Can I do we have some better bolters? A 12. This is bolt pistol. This is bolt pistol as well. Yeah. Last gun. Trophy last gun. Assault last gun. 10, 15, 10, 14, but 20 armor pen. 10, 14. Some bolters hit 10, 16. Recoil 50, recoil 80. 7, 7, 6, 10. 10, 16. We can use this one for now, I guess. Definitely. And definitely gonna need some better weapons. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, stupor. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, we have a good sniper weapon. No, we will make gentle work eventually. So... Never mind. Oh, 85 only.
That was a
85.
problem for you.
Sigrin's large condensed solution that Xenos used for growing clones is still running down the walls of the large heavy glass capsule. Okay. So I can only assume that this guy, yeah, he's alive again, but
Let us not dawdle.
we'll deal with this. Yeah, like that. Oh, bunch of clones. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is all his clones. Oh. Oh. You are looking at several completely identical homunculi at work. Disturbing sight. The indistinguishable, a familiar face turns their attention towards you, mostly and almost indefinitely. The homunculi start talking over one another. You, one of them hisses through his teeth. How dare you, echoes another. Show up here alive, a third one finches. This is even better, though. Now I'll cleanse the shame of my death. You've killed the Venom. Yeah, once before in the dark city of Lucara. With I will cleanse the shame of my death with your blood, and then transform you and scum you brought along into something useful. The colors, horrible, frightening, tattered shades. Only a madman could do something like that to himself. Garcia looks away, horrified. Lozinus 100 observe homunculi. That succeeded, of course, and this is only Pascal can miss in 95% chance. The homunculi, but even how many times already Pascal managed to miss with 95% chance? What's the chance of missing? Yeah, in 95%, 5%. How many times already? Almost in a row. Fucking hell. Maybe there's something wrong with that plasma gun. Maybe I missed something to read. And the homunculi are twitching slightly as through from invisible electric impulse. They look virtually identical, yet each seems to be missing something: a limb, an implant, even a facial feature or two. The single gaze in the many faces no longer seem fully haughty superiority only. Some kind of shared defect also shows in. I saw a body of that tech priest in this lab. Where did he come from? Explain. Homunculi are quiet and then they start to giggle. Scary, isn't it? The thought that you're not only a monkey who serves meat. Try and guess, specimen, try and guess. I'll turn this place inside down, out to find out who has conspired with the Xenos. I've had it with traitors among the ranks of humanity. Yeah. Am I talking to one Tavernas or several? Is each of you separate individuals? One, many, what difference does it make? I'm on my way toward infinity, specimen, toward genuine, limitless immortality. On your way, but not yet there, yeah? So, the hole in the ceiling is particular design choice. What happened here? The identical faces looks annoyed and pitiful. For a moment, it seems the homunculi are about to reply in unison, but barely perceptible electrical impulse stops them. One of them scoffs and mutters through his teeth, just one more proof how unreliable partnerships with lower life forms are. When Aztec succeeded, he noticed one of the homunculi glances at the hole in the ceiling. Far controls the Xenos' face. Tervantias is unable to hide his anger at what happened. Whoever did it, whatever it was they did, and enraged him. So there was someone. I see you have found new company. I haven't finished yet. Homunculi breaks into psychotic laughter. One corporeal shell is too few. Deplorably, unacceptably few. Once my work is completed, not one monkey in the world will be able to destroy me completely. What is this place? It does not exactly look like Drukari factory. Stupid question, the answer to which is not important, so yeah. Why are you here, not in Komorath? Because of you, specimen. Because of your feeble wits and your deplorably stubborn reluctance to die. But I had to finish what I had started. Finish the masterpiece that had been taken away from me because of you. All because of you. Well, that's the you. You're different from the others of your specimen. Of your species specimen. This time around I want to study you much. And I mean much more, through which necessary your death. I hope dying once isn't enough for you either.
Wipe your disgusting presence out of existence.
Surprise, surprise. There is some more stuff in there. Surprise, surprise. All of those are, yeah, and just 1,000 forces. Okay, you are, oh, and you are the main one. But I would like to, yeah, I would like to get rid of this engine. Reject the flash, hardened plate, disruption field. Surrounded by special arrows that reduces the weapon skill and ballistic skill to nearby creatures. Okay. Exhausting blows. Inflicts 1 stack of fatigue. The end of the combat. Aggressive. More than once per turn, yeah. Drain injection, yeah, okay. Oof. What do you have on you? The pistol. Limb. Sheer pain. Experimental sting. Power from pain. Yeah, okay. Everything well understood. So the suggestion is to slightly go back and start dealing damage from the back rows. 1, 2. Come on. Oh, Legrand. What the Okay, you will be here. Solomon, you'll be here with Blader here, yeah? Echo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Legrand is in the... Yeah, and this is maximum I can do. Oh well. Oh well. Let's have a look.
Death is approaching. I bring agony.
So experimental steam. Additional attack by turn for a P100 damage and character's duration only 1 round. At least you didn't use your experimental steam on the engine. And not on one of your copies. Twisted creature. Oh, wait a minute. This one is slightly better than the others. Just an instrument. Upon death spawns a glass of cloud that will disperse after 2 rounds. A gas heals the lives of the fallen creature for 50% of them. Oh. Thriving in pain. Okay. Okay, Solomon. Nah, just stay there, I guess. Oh. Yeah, okay.
I'll take it as a priority.
Let's start dealing some damage. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I will put myself here. Yeah,
Mark the target.
Let's do something like that.
It won't take long.
Another one.
The order is clear.
Really? Argento, darling. Max attack this one or close 0 P. I would like you to start dealing damage to... You know what? Can you get rid of this bastard? Really?
As the Emperor...
This was 95% chance. Okay. That's
Doubt
much
is
better.
for the weak.
That's much better. Thank you. And apply
As the Emperor
confident
commands,
approach
I act.
while you're standing here. This one is Legrand, but I need Henrik's. And Legrand can actually go backwards.
Don't let your guard down.
Henrik's. Let's start doing stuff.
Let's see to it.
Everyone's receiving this time. We can... Can I? No, not enough distance. But... What about press the advantage and burning this guy? Let's start burning this guy. I need definitely to deal with this one. Definitely. Kronos Matriarchy engine. Hate those. This until the end of the combat. Yeah, grants temporary wounds, armor, deflection. The Vera and their allies. Nice one. Inquisitor's Tenant. That's from the item, yeah? Oh, I should have gave Cassia the yeah, okay. never mind. Um, yeah,
Isn't
like
this a
running,
job for the
you can do
serfs?
one more time. Now we can actually start
On it.
doing some stuff like that.
Another enemy down.
158 damage is fine. You can run and gun now.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Yeah. Definitely like that. Let's deal
I'll
with
do
the
it.
small guys
Strike is a prayer.
and use this one.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
So that no winded effect. Cassia. Cassia. Definitely some curses. Oh. Oh well.
If I may,
Then I guess like that, yeah. Let's put
now, do something.
this one here. Salmon will go forward as well as Pascal, so they need those. Yeah, we are too far away. Okay, that's fine.
Running binaric override.
Now, what about some additional exploits and shoot a couple of times?
Running binaric.
I can do it a couple of times. Yeah.
Quest approved.
Then actually some decent damage, yeah? 37. Ah, fine. What else can we do? Yeah. But too far away. Or, yeah, too far away. Fine. We can do blind. And actually, what about struck vision?
Setting target parameters. Detect familiar units.
Okay, missed.
You call this a
But
strike?
that's fine. Henrix, what else can we give to our guy? Strength. Yeah, that's the option. Now, because we've done... One, two, three, four. Yeah, like
I
that.
need a foothold.
Go there. And start dealing some damage to this bastard. I need him perplexed. I need everything
Your
on him.
turn.
Maybe. No. Maybe you can...
I
Yeah.
won't object to it.
Okay. Yeah, fine. Stay here. There are a couple of aberrations left. That's fine. Oh, even more? Oh, so this is the difficulty.
I'll make
And you have your blood, whatever. Okay, so I guess we need to try and deal... Oh, you're staying on the place. Fresh injury. Extermination. Any damage the character deal increased by 1. Every attack they have made this combat. Damage over time effects immobilized. Yeah. That's good. Okay, what shall we do with all of those? I'm not quite sure, but I'm sure that we should
Hold the
advance.
formation.
At least you should advance, because you're pretty damn tanky guy. And I wouldn't mind to get rid of all of that bullshit here. Oh, yeah, by the way. We we've got rid of that one, so... Actually, Glato can
One of
deal
us
with
would be
all of
enough.
those. Yeah. And you can apprehend this
Glato,
as
we're
well.
undertaking this task.
Wait a minute. 190. This one is slightly
Let's test our skills,
better
Glato.
than everything else. Yeah.
Your suffering will sustain me.
Can I? No, I cannot. Unfortunately. How do I do that properly? Like that? Yeah, maybe.
Doubt is for the weak.
1, 2, 3.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
Executions for less.
Hey,
As the
Don't
Emperor
you
commands,
punch
I
me.
act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
come on! Salmon! Just punched Argent a couple of times in the face with shield. Oh, you're awful, man, but this is some good damages, that I would say. Okay, let's put some grenade as well. If I'm going to do something like that, yeah, I'm definitely going to kill Nimbus. I don't want him dead. What if I will position myself like that? It's not working like that, unfortunately. What if I will position myself like that? This is working, fortunately. So...
I'll see
Cassia,
to it personally.
because I would like to try actually something like that.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
No, it's not working, unfortunately. Unfortunately not.
I'll make
But we
it
can
happen.
do a lot of damage like that.
Your end was inevitable.
Don't care about those twisted creatures. Oh, nice damage. Okay, that was nice damage. Nah, not working like that. I can give actually Legrand some additional turns, so why not? Yep. And like that.
Now you're clad in scarlet.
Oh, now it worked. Maybe it was out of range previously. Okay, can we put the curse on you now? Unfortunately.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
No, this is that guy moved. Okay, never mind. Salmon? There you go. You know what I would like actually to do? Why don't we overcharge like that?
The
Yeah.
Messiah knows all, comprehends all. The Messiah condemns
I don't
you.
want to deal with this scum again. Bleeding. Can we actually do something like that? No. Didn't touch that one. No, this is obstructed vision. Yeah, okay, fine. I guess we're done here. There's this one, yeah, okay. Henrix, can I please ask you and hit this one?
Alas, no.
Yeah. You'll be running around.
Go on, beast.
2 damage. My guest cloud. Yeah, okay. Okay, there is 1, 2, 3.
Let them tremble.
Whoa. Stop. I guess this will do the trick. I need to get rid of all of those. Yeah. Like that.
Accepted.
Remove winded effect and
One of us would be enough.
no, this was a mistake, but you know, okay, fine. Can we send you protect the new
Later,
Legrand?
we're undertaking this task.
Because Legrand, I guess, will go forward now. We can dash. One gun? No, not going to use it right away. We can actually...
God Emperor, move
Yeah.
through me! Be the fire in my heart!
Will it work?
I'll do
I
it.
hope. Yeah. Good. Now. Now. We can do wildfire. We can do
Faith without
concentrate
deeds
fire.
is worthless.
And we can actually fire
As the
here.
Emperor commands.
Yeah. Nice.
Doubt is for the weak.
Reload.
I'll do
Run
it.
and gun. And fine.
Your last stroke of luck.
As the Emperor commands, I
Run away.
act.
At least for now. Okay, Legrand. If I'm going to move you here, yeah, nice. You can do it. But first, give Cassia a turn. Cassia, please, I need you.
Battlefields
Yeah,
are
now we can
always
do this
drowned
one.
in scarlet.
And Legrand will now go and
I
do
am ready for
some
whatever
Legrand
comes.
stuff. Let's have a... Oh, yeah. Later is moving. Let's have a look. What will do... 376, 635. Okay. 635, the same.
It's as good as done. If I ever stood a chance.
What a pleasure, yeah? Okay, as you say.
Emperor, give me strength.
And burn him down. No. Do 64. And this one? As well.
I'll see
Oh,
to
no,
it
no, no,
personally.
no. We can do press the advantage one more time. Yeah.
Another enemy down.
That's it? Looks like that's it. Okay. The weird thing actually about all this stuff that those guys been spawning with some, with some weapons in their hands. I do understand the concept of growing even really fast those weak homunculus. Those weaklings here. Yeah, okay, fine, but for real.
Rise to the top or get left
Okay,
in the dust.
we definitely need some some weapon for Argenta. Because the way how she can attack is actually awfully good. Machinatus Decide. Whenever wearer uses an attack that is on the different type than the previous attack, they gain momentum equal to their resolve. Valid attack types are single shot, melee attack, single target or burst, area, melee, area range, or okay. All this stuff. Blood barrier emitter. At the start of the turn, the wearer recovers wounds equal to the number of bleeding creatures. If at least one wound was recovered, that way one fresh injury is removed from the wearers as well. Yeah, okay, that's fine, but meh. This is heals trauma and injury without skill test, yeah. Until the start of the next turn, the target gains 50 temporary wounds and 1 stack of fatigue until the end of the combat. Meh. But we will take all of those. What's here? This is a dead to oh! The wearer performs a melee area attack. The base melee area attack. The base damage is increased by +2 for each target affected by it. Okay. Typhoon Bolter. Using rapid fire ability increases that weapon fire rate by
I always keep my options open.
Okay, so urgent. Until the good weapon we will find, I guess you will be again swapped to too far. Damaged data slate. That could be important. The data slate is dented, its screen displaying flickering color stripes. The readable parts are twitchy and contain repetition mirrors. Prior studies pursued the goal of breaking new ground in the recreating and reviving the specimen in the event of its death. The above-mentioned experiment laid the groundwork for modernish modern sign and accelerating the recreation of living organism from a minuscule sample of bone or muscle tissue. Every variety of living organism has been observed to uh, Every variety of living organism has been observed to release a number of chemicals at the moment of death that enables the creation of an entirely identical clone with intact memories of its prior life up to and including the moment of death. Most vivid details as to the both physical sensation and emotional distress. As mentioned before, even a tiny modicum of bone or muscle tissue is sufficient of reviving or creating an organism and its adequate lab setup. Bear in mind that work on creating a new body must begin before the third stage of decomposition has set in. Okay. Okay.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Okay. Oh, this is the okay. The hole. A space around the hole is littered with lumps of broken rock. A feeble breeze blows through ugly hole in ceiling, stirring up whirlwinds of dust at your feet. The hole in the lab's vaulted ceiling and the hollow underneath its point you to the obvious conclusion. Something broke into this room, ripped out a piece of lab, and dragged it out. You are for now mystified by what that something was. Take a closer look. Through the piled up rocks, dirt and thick dust, you are able to make out parts of fixtures that were ripped out of their sockets and thrown to the floor. Parts like this are used for fastening industrial griddles in the place of large manufacturers around the Imperium. Try to summarize what destroyed the lab ceiling. You study the edges of breach, carefully reflect for a few minutes, and conclude that the hole in the lab ceiling was created by several power-targeted explosions. After some more time, you know that the characteristic marks on the debris and the wall. The ceiling was breached using melter charges. Address your companions. What do you make of all of this? This would belong. This world belongs to House Winterscale, but I refuse to believe His Lordship Calagas would ever collaborate with Xenos. Dark red and brownish green would envelop his figure every time the subject is hunting the enemies of humanity was brought up. He despised them, hated them. A mystery. And I don't have a clue what actually happened there.
Is there money to be made?
Who is the one responsible for that one? And this one is not working. Can we do something about that? Doesn't seems like we can. But this is another one mystery left here, yeah?
I always have a backup plan.
What a shameful failure.
Really? Again, 95. You're failing. 95% over and over
A
and
rogue
over.
trader descending into the abode of wretched serfs. Is it some sort of tradition? If so, then it is certainly not one my house has adopted.
I would call it wisdom. Anyone smart enough understands that they should know everything that goes on in their home, even in its darkest corners.
Oh, maybe
Get left in the dust.
I'm just young and I like to, you know, like the adventures. Maybe. The goods. I've clearly missed some stuff around.
Stop! There!
Thank you. That's regular demolition. So, Argenta,
Join me in prayer.
your time to shine,
The
darling.
light of terror shines for us.
Semi-autonomous tech familiar enabled.
And I'm not sure that
Keep your wits about you.
Ulfa would be able to move through here. He would definitely step on the... Yeah, look at that.
I'm restless.
100% he's going to step. Argenta is barely managing to... Huh?
Duty prevails. Let's proceed.
The hell was that? Okay. The note, strange note. The notebook contains detailed observation, formulae, and diagrams, and is thickly covered with viscous greenish liquid. Almost all the pages are firmly glued together. They contents turned into blurry stains. Experiment number 78, outcome failure, subject capable of maintaining minimal vitals, fail short of every degree of special abnormalities and deformities unacceptable. Failure upon being removed from the pulsar, the subject's vital pro ceased in excruciating manner following the brain arch and multiple internal addings. Experiment number 13, outcome partial success, I guess, specimen capable of maintaining basic vital proxies but only continually narrowly mutilated by means of drilling through the elbow, knee, and hip joints. Experiment number 21, outcome U. The last subjects confront the minimum requirements, but their capabilities are limited. They are incapable of no capacity for of the original organism. Really strange. The cogitators The cogitators are deep in the dreamless slumber, and the sacred ungenuines on its connection ports have long since dried. Okay.
I always keep my options
My
open.
prospects
Oh,
has detected
whoa.
something.
Stop.
I better myself through my service.
Drops, things not working. What do we have here? Toxic Flamer. Oh, this Flamer attacks also inflicts toxin at the same level as burning. Okay. 7 cells radius, yeah. Toxic flame. If I would only have someone who have low Zenus as well. We have low warp. This is awful low. Well, 85 is not bad actually. 75 here. 30, 30. Yeah.
Is there money to be made?
I don't know either. This is yeah. I'll start the machine right set. Why? Okay, there is something else in there, but we've been here already. No, I've missed some stuff here. Anything else? There is something. Really? Wait a minute. We've been through all of this stuff.
Operation successful.
Yeah. Why is it colored in the map is colored again? The We've been through all of that. I just wanted to make sure that
Rise to the top or get left in the
yeah,
dust.
we've collected everything. Okay, fine. Screw it. Let's move. I just want to, like, for real, this is an obstruct, you just can't step over it. We need an athletics test to,
This
like,
explorator is blessed
some
with
of the
multifunctionality.
things here. Yeah, look, also the, how do I call that? Come on, guys. Fog of War, maybe, yeah? Something
I
like that.
always have a backup plan.
Yeah, I guess we can call it Fog of War. Okay, so I guess we've dealt with the whatever. Oh, the Voxcaster under your armor suddenly spits out cacophony of sounds: the growl of chainsaws, human screams, the scratch of metal, and the rattling interference of an active Voxcast. Working the button switches and tumblers only make it worse. Repair the Voxcaster. Skillfully wielding your tools, you open the device case and check each part condition. The Voxcaster does not enjoy your manipulations and hisses at you. Then the lumens on the screen glow red and broadcast stops. Nice. But the calm does not persist for long. Right before your eyes, the device remains burst into a purple spark, and the dead speaker emits a familiar voice of speaker with the god, hoarse and feeble. Nightmare has become the darkness of a... What? As soon as the priest voice stops, your entire body aches with the crack of its if it's electrocuted. You are standing on the tips of your toes, staring at crimson sky and dusk that has turned into an ocean of spirit blood. Its still surface is broken by a hand with fingers covered in rings, and the colorless winter scale emerges from the depths, only to take a single breath and disappear once more in the blood. It happens again and again and again until they finally notice you. He throws out his hand and reaches for you. He reaches out. The illusion fades away, leaving only a splitting headache It's awake. Okay, processing acquired data, restoration complete. The slightly altered voice of the priest becomes the Pascal's work system. O starborn sky herald of the eagle god, here's the prayer of your servant, sent to you through the myriads forests of Quetzaltemas. The nightmare has become real, the darkness has left the fortress, but the light of the dying star can still be saved. The heart of the forest calls upon you. Okay, quickly, we must return to the settlement. It may be the psychic sorcery that leads us, but in the end, we will either help those who wait for us or purge this world more corrupted of more corrupted delusions. Yeah, let's go to the village. Clearly, Galagos is doing something really bad. I'm just for some reason I think, and you see all these blood references. I think he's maybe he doesn't know that. Yeah, he slayed all of them.
Keep your wits about you.
You're going. Yeah. He's a fucking pawn. Infested. Blood for the rogue trader strong. Skull for the skull's god. Galagas went to scale lives uncontrollably, looking around the blood-soaked village. His eyes are full of rage and absolute insanity has possessed him. Warden the Grey seems hypnotized by his master words, his bloodshot eyes alight with slowly glowing flame, unnaturally frightening demonic. The remaining member of Winter Scales retinue have dispersed around the village's center. The navigator apathically observes the massacre from a distance. The tech priest appears overly fascinated with assembling and disassembling her own leg augmentics, and the sleaze mercenary is raising the village. Wholly satisfied. Only Galagos new Psyche, the speakerless gods, is nowhere to be seen. By the golden throne, in the day, Sargenta looks at the butchered bodies of local villagers, men and women, young and old. What offense did these poor souls commit to deserve such a gruesome fate? If I could ask the Emperor one question, Solomon saying, it would be this: why is this warrant inherited? By the legs. What can men who wreak such mindless slaughter possibly give to the Imperium? Galagos turns around and gives you the broadest of smile. Ah, Legrand, how was your hunt? Raise your weapon. Explain yourself. What's going on here? Are you challenging my master? Warden the Great says he will shred you to pieces and bath in blood of your allies. Warden grins, no longer playing the part of dual-witted henchman. Galagol's smile vanishes. As if not hearing his arch-militant words, the coldly retorts, why would I explain myself to you, new blood? I rule my worlds as I see fit. You are guest here. The Galaga smile grown faint. You convinced me to stop hunting the Xenos new blood, but thirst and melancholy got the better for me sooner than I anticipated. I grew bored, and those worthless peasants squealed miserably that I wanted to stagger them more and more and more. What happened to Galagos? What have you become? What are you saying, New Blood? Has the Xenos addled your mind in so short time? Did the Theodora explain to you that in the Expanse? A baseless accusation went out of style a good 100 years ago. His palette is mixed in a very strange way. The red completely covers his eyes, but everything around him glows gold and silver. I think that his lordship Caligus Winterscale doesn't simply not see a true colors of his deeds. This is really damn cursed thing going on around. We're going to continue this one next time, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.